Hello, and welcome to the Hive's Faculty and Staff Demo Series. This series will walk you through using the system, including updating your profile, responding to referrals, and more. This video will focus on 5 things you can do in the Hive to connect with students. Number 1, setting up your office hours. In order for students to be able to schedule appointments with you in the Hive, you'll need to set up some office hours on your calendar. To do this, click on the left-hand hamburger menu and choose Appointments. To schedule office hour blocks, click the Office Hours button. You can also add individual appointments or group sessions if needed. Here you may also specify when you'd like the office hours blocks to occur, where you'll be taking appointments, how long the appointments can be, and whether you'd like to take scheduled appointments or walk-ins. You can also add instructions which will display to students when they are making an appointment. It is important to select one or more appointment types from the list available to you to help students find your available office hour times. The last option is to set an end date for the recurring office hour blocks. Choose a specific day or select end of term to have the office hour block stop when the term ends. Once you have made your selections, hit Submit and you will see the office hour blocks appear on your calendar. To review, edit, or cancel a block, simply hover over the clock icon for a set of office hours on your calendar and choose the option that works for you. When a student logs in and views your profile, the available upcoming office hours will be displayed in your profile. Any available walk-in hours will also be shown to students in the scheduling tool. When a student schedules an appointment with you, you will receive an email with a calendar attachment to add the appointment to your CSB+SJU calendar through Outlook. Number 2, review information about your students. The student folder is a centralized place for you to learn more information about your students at a glance. This can be helpful as you prepare for student meetings. To view a student's folder, you can search for them on the search bar in the upper right corner of your screen, or you can find them in your students list by opening the left-hand hamburger menu and selecting Students. Click on a student's name to open their folder. Depending on your role, you will see information here that has populated from Banner and Canvas. In addition to important information about the student, you will also find course tracking items and their success network. You can connect with other members of the staff who can help your student succeed. Since the Hive is a role-based system, the level of detail you will see for your students depends on your role and relationship with each student. You also have the ability to interact with the student right from the student folder by raising tracking items, giving a high five, assigning a success plan, sending messages, or scheduling appointments. 3, you can act on a student as a group. For example, you may want to view a list of students who have active to-do items. You can filter your list of students by connection and term, and then add additional filters to limit to those who have active to-do items. You can then choose an action to take on this group of students by selecting all or by selecting individual students and then selecting from the action menu above. 4th, you can also use the Hive to communicate with a group of students. If you identify a group of students you want to follow up with, for example, if you want to follow up with all of those who have active to-do items, you can select the list of students and hit the Message button. You can then draft a message that will be sent out to each student. Students will see your message in the Messages tab when they log into the Hive, and they will also receive a copy of that message via email as well. Number 5, complete a progress survey. As use of the Hive is fully rolled out at CSB and SJU, faculty will be prompted to complete progress surveys for their students in their classes or those who are their advisees. Rather than responding to individual inquiries from academic advising, the registrar, or other campus offices regarding student attendance, grades, and classroom engagement, you will be able to respond with just a few clicks to report on progress and challenges of your students. Progress surveys are a quick and easy way to provide this feedback. You simply click the item or items that you want to report for each student in each of your course sections. You can even add a personalized note. If you begin working on a progress survey and need to step away and come back to it, your selections are automatically saved for you to return later. Hitting the Submit button closes the progress survey, so you'll want to wait until you're completely finished updating all students to click Submit. When you submit one survey, you will automatically be taken to the next one if you have additional active surveys. When you submit your progress survey, an email will be sent to students and staff based on the settings for that survey. You can then review which items are visible to a student by clicking on the Info button in the upper right-hand corner of the survey. Staff members can follow up on items you have raised in your progress surveys to keep you in the loop. This concludes the 5 things you can do in the Hive to connect with students. Thanks for joining us for the Hive's Faculty and Staff Demo Series.